I think Akash will share you the record sections.
And document also, sir.
Sorry.
Uh, you said you will share the documents.
Yeah,
Document.
I'm going to share it today. I'm explain the O2C cycle in brief
Okay.
because already explained Madhu sir and end-to-end on the uh, I mean in the application he showed. Just I prepared the document. I will explain the document and as well as P2P also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, both the documents I will share you by today. After this
Okay.
call, you will get a document in the group.
Okay.
So have you tried anybody on P2P cycle and what P2P cycle? Have you tried any build any queries? So what you learn on P2P cycle, if anybody can briefly explain. If anybody can explain on P2P cycle briefly. So why you are using on P2P cycle? What is the use of P2P cycle? I mean procure to pay cycle. Why you need to learn on procure to pay cycle? And what you guys understand and what I'm saying. Anybody? Hello, Naveen, Sai. I think you guys are in mute. Just unmute all guys and speak out something.
Sir, last 3 class I have not attend. I have not attend the P2P classes, sir.
Okay. Who are attended? I'm asking. Venkat is there. Madhumohan Prasad. PTP cycle is nothing but the procure to pay. The first class also I'm explained on a couple of times regarding this item creation. What are the attributes and the item level inventory? What are the mandatory attributes? And the order management as well as. So anybody? If I'm telling and if I'm going, that is not correct way, right? You should need to learn something, right? Hello. I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, then you can speak out, right? Silence means you are not understood or what should I need to expect? Tell me, guys. Why you guys are put on silent? Venkat, you can speak something, Venkat.
Just a second. So actually, while doing the P2P cycle, I was facing this issue, sir. Purchase order received, date tolerance exceeded.
Okay. So are you able to create the purchase order?
My purchase order number was created,
Hmm.
but while approving it, I was facing this issue. Purchase order received, date tolerance exceeded.
So you can't able to see in the purchase order, right?
Yes, sir.
Someone has changed the some setup.
Okay. So no
Is that
issue from
okay?
my side,
So
sir.
I suggest you can orally can explain me what are modules are covered in the P2P cycle and what you learn on a P2P cycle last three classes, what you learn on P2P class, what you learn on P2P, procure to pay.
So like if we want, first we will create the item, and in that we'll give the item name and description, and whatever attributes we have to select in the line section of that form, like inventory, purchasing, and then we'll go to requisition. In purchase order module, we'll put a requisition and approve it, give all the details, and then we'll approve it. Then we'll go to the purchase order, and there we'll do an auto create of the purchase order. And
Okay. Then after creating the purchase order,
sir, here I'm getting stuck. So,
no, but I explained, right? You are listen, right? The last 3 days I am saying P2P cycle. Every day I'm saying, and this is the steps we need to do on end to end.
sir, then we have to go to the payables, and
No, before that one you can. Okay, we need to create the receipts and payments and transfer to GL. All things we should need. Let me. I'll show you once again. So just be careful. You can listen this thing, and then I'm expecting from you guys. You should need to prepare an query for the each and every model. I mean individually. Otherwise, you can take the requisition, take the one requisition number, and you can try to build a query because that is your job. That is your technical job. So theoretical is different as a practical is different. You should need to learn practically by technically you should need to write in a query. I hope everybody knows the SQL, right?
yes,
So then you should need to build in a query. I told you how we need to see that record. If you go to the record history, you can able to see the table name. You need to give the joint of the headers and lines and distribution. So every section having the one table. For the particular table, you need to go and you can see. I'll show you once again on the procure to pay cycle. As I told you that there is the covered the three modules. One is the purchasing, one is the account payables, and one is the general ledgers. You're not able to see my screen, right?
no, sir.
I'm sharing my screen to you guys. Once you can able to see, let us know.
Yes, sir. Now it's visible.
So you can able to see, right, a purchase order, account payables, and general ledgers. These three models will covered into the procure to pay cycle. Okay. So this is the purchasing. So we are going to create the requisition request for quotation, quotations, and purchase order and receipts. Then we need to go to the invoices. Based upon the receipt, we can go to the invoices and payments and transfer to GL. And the final step is the post journal entries. Okay. And this is why we need to create. They will. I mean, in the purchase of flow, there are the three roles are involved. That is the requester, preparer, and buyer. Okay. So who wants the requester? They will go to the raise the request, and prepare is the one person is prepared the purchase. What is the requisition they are going to create, and based upon the buyer who can give the approvals. Okay. So just understanding the business flow. So why they're using and what is the purpose they're using? Just you should need to understand. Okay. And internal requisition and purchase requisitions. And you need to, this is the header information in the top, in the bottom line level, and click on distribution. There is a three tables are there. So you need to join. I want to query from you guys. Tomorrow you can send me on the chart, or otherwise I will create the one group. There you can share me the, otherwise you can show me on tomorrow class. First 10-15 minutes you can show. Somebody, I will randomly, I'll pick you the guys. Just show me the, just if I pass the requisition number, I want to see all details in the front end as well as. So I want to display the in a single line, I can see the all the information, item information, category information. So whatever columns you can pick up, and I want to you guys need to show me for the status as approved and as well as incomplete. Both columns I need to show me in the query. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then only you should need to learn. Otherwise, if you are coming and if you are going, that is no useful. So just you need to learn on the in the functionality front end application. You're not a functional. You are the technical. You need to build in a query. As a technical developer, you need to write in a query, SQL query. You need to write. Okay. So this is a screenshot which I can share you because some of guys is not there in the class. So just I'm like explain again requisitions. So I want to see this. So tomorrow class, you can first 15 minutes, you can show me the queries. What you guys are built on a requisition and as well as purchase orders. Okay. So after submitting approvals, you can able to requisition summary, you can find a clear out and you can see the requisition. I want to see this approval status also, the person who has given the approval. So this one, you can build a one query for the requisition. One module, you can create a one query. This is the requisitions, and this is the first query. Requisition details. I want the requisition details. Who has approved and when they rise, when they need to promise that they want, and item details. All the details I want to see in the report. Okay, I want to see the SQL query, but I'm passing only the requisition number. You are clear, right? The requirement. Requirement, any doubt, let me know first of all. First, you need to understand the requirement. I want the header, some columns, and the line, some column, distribution, some columns. Whatever the columns you can select it. Okay. And also I want to see this approval status also. You can see the approval status. PO action history table is there. In that table, you can able to see the approval statuses. Okay. Any doubt? Let us know only. Okay. You can able to see I given the tables also. What are the tables? You can give the everything having the primary ID is there. So you need to give that primary ID and you need to get only one single record, not multiple records. It's not a duplicate. You should need to come in the single report. Then only you can able to survey in the as a technical developer. Okay. So request for quotations. Then normally you can go to the directly. You can go to the auto create of the purchase order also. I told you as that standard plan blanket contract. Okay. I'm saying multiple times on these informations and purchase order creations and shipments and transaction. These information match approvals. So I have given the table names also from the corresponding purchase orders. Okay. Then we will go with the receipts, receiving receipts, and we can able to see the receipts information, RCV transaction, RCV shipments, RCV shipment lines or table we can able to see. And we can go with the invoices. There you can see the invoices details and all the information. First, initially, you can create the requisitions only. Then you can try to create the purchase order. Then you can go with the invoice. One by one, you can go. Then only you should need to know. Okay. This is the clear document, right? If you have any document, if you have any doubt, document, let us know. And I will give the entire of the what are tables are there in this P2P cycle. I'll mention here. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the
Yes, sir.
P2P cycle, and let me, as you requested, so I'll share you the O2C cycle also. These two documents I will share you by today. Okay. So you guys very knows on O2C cycle. Can you explain me what is a O2C cycle? Why they are using on O2C cycle? Hello. Tell me something. O2C cycle. You guys are all guys are listen, right? Almost all 13 members are there in the meeting. Pratap, can you explain on O2C cycle? You listen O2C cycle, right? Or you practice O2C cycle?
Yes, sir.
So what is the O2C cycle? What is the order to cash cycle?
Yes, sir. We have to be make the order and we have to be make the still general ledger. I have done, sir, the procedure.
What all modules are covered in the order to cash cycle? Order to cash, what are modules are covered?
Order to cashier, we have covered about to make the items, select the items to make the order. First, we have to go that in purchase. You have to go, sir. Order management. From order management, we have to go purchase, and then we have to create the PO.
Okay, okay.
Then we have to be
I'm talking about the order to cash, not on purchase order. So you're saying correct only. The purchase order, based upon the purchase order only, you are going to create the sales order. Okay. But I'm asking about in the sales order. You can start with the sales order only. What are modules it will covered into the order to cash cycle?
sir. I didn't write on the note, but I have done the practice, sir, by seeing the video.
Okay, by seeing the video, you are practice. So, what are models? What you have done in the order management? What is the where you are open? What is the responsibility you are open? Do you know what is the responsibility and why they are calling as a responsibility? Okay, let me you say to me, and I saw the video, right? Tell me that video, what you saw, that what you are seeing, and what you are selecting in the model. Order to cash. Rather
Yes,
than
sir. Yes.
anybody also can raise a hand. You can able to tell this is the order management. These models will cover.
Yeah, sir. This is Megha. Yeah. In order to cash, I'm audible.
Yeah, Mega. Please go ahead.
Yeah. In order to cash, what we'll do first, we will enter the sales order. Then we will book the sales order. And after we will release that sales order. Release sales order means like when pickup slip report is generated and that created, deliveries are created. Then after that we will we will do transaction move order, and we will after that we'll launch pick release, and we'll confirm the ship,
Mhm,
and that auto invoice, and we will create that invoice.
mhm.
Yeah, and after that we close. Yeah, I think, yeah, up to that.
So
And
that's all.
after that we will yeah, invoice. Yeah, tell me.
Okay. Then so Mega, you listen on what is P2P cycle also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then what you understood on P2P cycle?
In P2P there are like two. like two activities like procure and pay. And procure it, we will what we'll do, we receive requisition from some concerned department. Then after that we'll request for quotation from supplier, uh, at least three. And after that we finalize the best quotation by keeping in mind our like company standard. Then we will check the budget for the same, and after that we will negotiate with the supplier for the some economics pricing and finalize the payment term. After that, what exactly they don't know, but one that state was there like pay. There we can do some invoice should be matched with the PO,
So without
and we
purchase
will like,
order, how we can go on with the invoices? How we can go
sorry,
without purchase order? You
huh?
are saying correct. They see you are saying and you will get the requisition from the some customer and you are creating the requisition and to choose the best quotation based upon the budget and policies. Then you need to based upon the requisition you are going to create the purchase order, right?
Yes.
So that should need to understood. Okay. Okay. Let me I will explain in detail and order to cash. Just you can go through it also. Okay. So in the order to cash, we need to cover these modules. Okay. Order management and receivables and general ledgers. So in order management, you need to first initially you need to enter the sales order and book the sales order and pick release and pick confirm and shift confirm. And we need to create the auto invoices. Once auto invoice is created, automatically the transaction we need to create the receivables. It will go to the receivables. Once auto invoice is created, then automatically it will go to the transaction, and then you need to go to the receipt and then transfer to the GL. This is the last step is the general posting. So up to here, up to receipt, after receipt, we are going to transfer to GL. Whatever is there in the same thing in the P2P cycle, same thing we need to post it. Okay. Up to here, everything will be same. So you can, as a technical person, you should need to learn the what is the status. If you enter the sales order, what is the line level status, what is the header level status in the sales order. Okay. So these things you need to important. So every step will be going to up to shift confirm, up to invoice is generated, up to sales order, header level, line level, it's going to changing. Every step it's going to changing as a different status. As an interview point of view, they will ask what is the if pick confirm, if shift confirm, what is the status of the line level. Creating and the delivery on that time, what is the line level status? Okay. You guys are clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can see the enter sales order. After receiving the purchase order from customer supplier, we'll create the sales order based on the purchase order. So normally we are not able to create the sales order manually. 90% the data is coming as the different systems. Okay. So either it's getting on a web methods, it's getting an Informatica, anything. That is the third party tool. I mean, third party information, they're coming the data. Directly it's flowing to the Oracle applications. In the order management, it will throwing in directly. So on that case, we need to check, they will check in the sales order and all the information, whatever you are entering the sales order details information, right? That information is coming from the different source system. All information through interfaces are either tools are there, different reporting tools are there. From there to here, it will come directly. Web methods are Informatica. So the data is flowing into the order management in the sales order. So we need to check the sales order details and then we need to perform the book order and pick release, shift confirm and auto invoices. Okay. So this is the navigations which I mentioned here in the go to the sales order. You can see these information. This information also coming from the third party. Okay. So either you can do it on manually, either from the as a real time you will get in the third party system. Its data is flowing to here. So you are not going to enter manually, but you can enter manually when they need to require to test any data. Okay. I want to copy this order. So if you create an order, if you click on action, you can copy the sales order. Same all information, you can copy the multiple but different sales order. Okay. And here customer number is there and customer name and customer number is there, order is there, order types are different is there. I hope everything you guys understood. So while doing an explanation on the order management on that time, sir will explain our order type already, I think. So this is the warehouse and where we need to check all the information, and we can see the tables. We order header cell and we order line cell. We can see the observed flow status code, both are entered. When enter the sales order, on that time flow status code as the enter status. Okay. And you can see the check with the while checking in the while entering the item, we need to check the quantity is available or not. The quantity is not available. The order also booked, but the order is not going to pick release because the order is going to back order. Back order, one concept is that so the quantity is not available in the inventory. Okay. So on that time, it's going to back order. So this sales order you can observe into the if you book on any if you go to the Amazon, if you go to the Flipkart, if you book any item, I mean if you book any item from Flipkart, Amazon, you can observe these steps. Waiting for shipping, this information and all you can able to see in the your history. If anybody book also, you can refer and you can check it. Waiting for shipping. Okay, they are checking on the who is the delivery person, delivery courier name. That is also Oracle only. Their standards are the naming conversions are different, but the functionality will be the same. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You guys, these things and all explained Madhu sir, right?
Yes, sir.
So you can see the payment terms and ship method. So how the courier will send DHL like that, they will send this information and all. You want to build in a report. That is the sales order report. For example, I want to the sales order report. So you can try to build in a query for the sales order also. Have you tried ever? Anyone tried to build in a query for the sales order headers and line level, all the information get to see?
Yes, sir.
Who's saying yes?
Sir, Madhu.
Madhu, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Madhu, you tried, right?
Yes, sir.
What about remaining guys? So almost all 1 week back it's done and the order to cash. So you never tried in system, right? Then you never write an query, right?
No, sir. We tried writing the query also.
Then where you have written? Anybody
Into
having on the handy?
in that video, which that recorded video was shared, sir, to us in the group. In that, Madhu sir showed us what is happening at the back end in the header salt table and the line salt table. So we typed that query in the Toad and saw the changes in the tables.
So rather than that, are you prepared a query? For example, one sales order, you can take the one sales order for the corresponding sales order. What are the header information? This information is coming to in your query. If you run the query, I need to see this all information. What are the information? I want to see the customer and customer name and order type, order number, and who is the salesperson for this order, and what is the ship to location and bill to location. These all information. Are you trying to see this information as whatever is there in the front end? I want to see in the back end also. Have you tried anyone?
So these information will be available in the OE orders lines table, right?
No, this is a headers.
Okay, so header salt table.
Yeah, you can see these headers, order information is showing and headers information. If you click on line, you can able to see the line information.
Okay. So if we give select star from OE orders headers all,
Yeah.
then we select one particular record, we'll be able to see this.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
But you never seen and you need to see what is there in the ship to location. You guys know the how to see the columns, right?
Yes, sir.
Record history, examine. There we can see that what is the column corresponding on that. Okay. You can go and check it, what is coming and what is not coming. You can check and why they're not coming. You need to find out and tell me. Then only I can able to guide you. I can't able to, I can say directly, I can say, this is the why this is coming like this. But what you guys learn. Clear?
Yes.
So can you share your contact details so that we can, keep in touch with you, like through WhatsApp or something. If we face any query, we can discuss, or we can send the uh, pic of that error we are facing.
Okay. I'll share you the details. Let me run this screen. So nothing, data is not coming. Data is not coming, boss. As somebody is paying, you need to give the always formatting. So code develop like this. Yeah, the data is not coming. Any reason, anybody? Why is data is not coming?
So the data must not have been saved.
Hmm? It's not saved.
I'm
I'll see. The sales order, right? Order management, supervisor vision, orders, sales order. What is your order number? Flow. Flow. Order is there. Hello. Order, no record finder. Order is not there. So as you told that order is there. Hello.
I guess Ola, that alias might be missing, I think.
No. So your order is there. So as these guys told that, I'll put here. So data is coming, right? Have you seen? 2 records are coming. Hello.
Yes, sir.
You're coming, you're saying, you're doing and 2 records are coming. So 2 records are there. Same like that, I want to see the requisition details also.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't want to cancel orders. I want to book orders only. I want to see. Okay. The condition is I want to see the book orders only. Okay. You can see these way exam in request history. You can able to see the line level tables, right? Who is updated by and who is created. Okay. When this updated and when is this creation? This and all who columns? Created by, creation date, last updated by. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to see, click on action. I want to copy the same sales order and headers and lines. So all these things, same thing I want to create on this thing. Click on OK. Because validation failed for the field. Copy is failed. Validation failed for the customer and all. Let me, I'll take another one which is coming correctly.
So you can put order by descending so that you'll get the latest order number.
Yeah, you guys have created some of orders, right? Somebody entered nothing. They're not giving any order details. It's no records. That is entered only. So we need to, you need to check and you need to give me this all the information. Okay. Just try to build a query and give me to the chart only. Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the sales order enter details. So in the order manager, so many concepts also is there, but everything is related between starting with the sales order only. Okay. Back order is there, drop shipment is there, everything is there here on. Going forward, we are going to discuss in the order management only the drop shipment and all. Okay. Back order also is there. So inventory item is not there. For example, quantity is not there. I have booked the 10 quantities, 10 phones I booked, but the only 5 is available. So on that case, it's going to, the order is not going to shipping because the quantity is high. Okay, then what we need to do? Then we need to inform to the inventory manager. Then we will purchase. They will going to purchase the from the factory in the company. They will bring the more items. Then the put whenever they are putting in the inventory, automatically whatever you are book the order, right? That order will going to release that shipping. Okay. So this is the sales order which are Mazus are and you can see the warehouse. That is on hand, MTL on hand quantities. You can able to see there. Already some of reservable. We can see the reservable. But it's not shipped. Reserved order, but it's not shipped. But we can order it. It's going to order, but they're not confirmed. But they say more they're reserved, but they're not confirmed. Okay. Requested date, available date, and this information you can able to see. The flow status codes are different. So you can see once order has booked, then you can flow status code in header level book and line level waiting for shipping. And records will be created the table as the shipment delivery details table. And release status is ready to release. This information once the order has booked. So in the OE order line level table, I mean header table, it's booked and line level you can see waiting for shipping. So shipment delivery details table, you can see the release status as a or ready to release or means. Okay. Then you can go see the responsibility as order management, shipping and release the sales order. This is the step you guys are doing, right? So then shipping, enter the based upon rule, based upon the tax. This is the based on rules. So this is the normally we are giving the standard based upon the, if you go to the real time. So there is the different rules are there. Based upon rules only you can able to this thing. So last time I given the grant permission to one of guy, they can able to ship confirm right now. Pick release and ship confirm, right? The first class I given the one of guys giving the grant access for the shipping. So I can't able to see the pick release and ship confirm, sir. Somebody is asking me, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
I was asking, but I was not able to see that. So can you tell once again how to give the grants?
then what is the use, man? Why? What is the use? If I'm telling, if you not note it down, so then what is the use?
So actually, Akash sir was saying he will share the
No, leave it.
recordings.
Video, leave it. So what you are learning on that time? What you are doing, Mr. Venkat? What you are doing
Sir,
on that time?
mostly
That is not in a big
we
deal.
are practicing through the video, sir, because everything we can't remember at one go, sir. We have to go again and again to, you know,
Okay.
understand things because it is new to us. So that is
See,
why.
see, that's fine. I'm saying why you can't able to do it that grant access, why you can't able to, already I given the access to you, why you are not going to release, you have, why you are not verified that one, you structure from the O2C cycle from there, that step. Okay, let me, I'll show you the grant access. Everybody, everyone can able to handle that one also. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank
So
you.
this is a based on rules. We are going to pick release. I mean, release. You can enter the order number, and it's good now. Then you can see the release a sales order. Okay. You can go to the inventory and see the all the information, shipping and warehouses, and auto allocation, and what is the sub inventory, and where we need to take, and where is the sub inventory locators. All the information you can able to see. And this is the, so once you can done, automatically the program will fire automatically. This is a pick slip report and pick selection report, shipping execution report. In the interview point of view, they will ask what is the pick slip report contents, what is the report you should need to, this is the standard reports, this is a called as a Oracle standard reports. Okay. So if it's anything failing, you need to verify why it's faking, why it's getting a failing. Okay. This is the standard reports. So they based upon the packing, how many is packed and what is the submitted. Whatever you have done in the previous, in the screens, whatever you practices, those things you can able to see from the packing slip report. Okay, all information you can able to see this packing slip report. And the release status previous are there. So now it's released from the warehouse. Release status, once we can release a sales order, then automatically the status will be going to change. Okay. Launch pick release, then pick confirm and shift confirm. After the pick release, you should need to give the pick and shift confirm. Okay. Then this is a navigation, how we need to go and check these transactions and order number. You need to, if you enter the order number, click on tab, you will go here, and then you can line status, now ship you can see, and then you can find, you can able to see the delivery details and delivery ID, you can find out, and then you can see these line level and pick confirm ship number respectively. Now we can delivery tabs of the status is open is there. Now do the ship confirm. After the ship confirm, there is a ship confirm button is there. Once you can here, once action you can click on here, ship confirm you can done. So they will ask like this. So this is the delivery details column, and you can see the open status. And then once you have done this, all information you can enter, and ship enter quantities, all these things you can, then you can able to see this, some delivery selected and ship confirm as a warning. I mean, the line here is going to close. You can see the shipment delivery details table. I mean, in the status, release status, you can as a close. In the header level, book and shipped is there. In the previous step, picked is there. Okay. Pick release and ship come. Then here you can see the bill of landing. This is the one of the standard reports. These are all standard reports. Previous, you can see the picking slip report. Now is the packing slip report and bill of landing reports. So these, they will ask the interview question while doing on the shift confirm, what are the programs will generated, what is the content of the background of these reports, what are columns is there, what are the things is there, we can able to see in the packing slip report. Okay. Picking slip report is there, picking slip report also, what is there in the blank pick release, what are the details you can. So once we have done right, you should need to understanding on this. Don't go with the blindly. You can go with and see the what is there in the report output. Then only you should need to understand. Okay, are you clear on this? And also one of the major important of this O2C cycle trip stop program, interface trip stop program. That is something, so it's a failing because of the some of issue with the shipping. Okay. So multiples, you can't imagine so many multiples, different issues will come as a real time. Okay. If you are doing a normally in the practice in the system, you are not getting any errors. But if you go to the real time, you will get multiple interfaces, trip stop program fails. They will send the mail to strip stop program fails. Could you please check? So you need to go on log files. There you need to see the why is going on wrong. Everything you can able to see. You can see what is the report, the content of inside of these reports. So material packing details, diff one philo, and this what is the materials packing details? I mean, what is the last in first? What is the data materials are coming? All things we can able to see in the packing report. And bill of organization license information, everything we can see bill of landing. We can call as a BOL. Okay. BOL and CI. It means commercial invoice report. Okay. So there is this is the standard report. So they want to see in the custom report also. So on that case, we need to prepare the custom report also. There is a two reports, standard report and custom report. Custom report means whatever our logos, our company, our business. So based upon that the reason we are going to create a reports. Okay. And commercial invoice without tax details, we can able to see the details of commercial invoice report. And vehicle load sheet details. See in the vehicle, in the truck, what are the items are loaded, what are the information we can give to the lorry driver for checking perspective. Nowadays, there is if you're going to shipping any items also, they will give the copy of this commercial invoice report and the vehicle load details and all. Okay. In the details, in the vehicle details, they will mention the what is the vehicle number, what is the load content, how many cages is there, what is the length of that vehicle. Okay. This information, all information, what does the truck, and this is information having the vehicle person driver having, but inside of the load, what are the content, what is the items are there. So how much of that weight is there? So what is the quantity? And if anything is damaged, the insurance also they will cover. There is some damages also is there. So if it's a fire happened, so accident happened, the inside of the how much is there. So everything information is stored into the vehicle load sheet details. Okay. If the RTO is checking point, they will check, they will see the information. This information carrying from the lorry driver. Whenever goods from the left from the warehouse, on that time they want to get this report. Then only the truck will come out from the warehouse. Otherwise, they won't allow to out from the warehouse. So issues how it will come, right? So the report is failing. Vehicle load sheet report is failing. So the truck need to move out. Without truck, they stop the truck, then automatically the backside trucks and all everything will stop. So all trucks also same issue, right? So they will raise a request. I'm facing this issue. I'm not able to get this report. I want immediately. That is a high priority issue. That is we are calling as the P1 issue. So within 1 hour, we need to resolve this issue. Within 1 hour. As a supporting projects, we need to resolve within 1 hour time of this thing. Because they're losing the time, right? They lost the time, all these things. This is the comes under the real times. But you simply thinks there is coming pick release and shift confirm. Don't go like that. You need to understand every step from here only. This is the most important. Pick slip and pack slip and commercial invoice report and bill of landing and interface strip stop program, it's more important to do on this. Okay. Then we need to run the workflow background process. The data, what is the order is that all information will move to the transaction. I mean, AR receivables. It's going to AR receivables. Okay, there is a types of invoices. Just 1 minute. Sorry guys. See, there AR invoices, you can able to see the different transactions. There is invoice types, invoices and chargeback. If you become background, you guys knows the credit memos and debit memos and the liability accounts, all information. So this is thing, then you can go and check with the transactions. Okay. In the receivable transaction, you can able to see this transaction. Auto invoice import program will complete it. So RA customer transactions, all RA customer transaction lines, all you can able to see the information. Then you can see the auto invoice master program. If you run the auto master invoice program, the receipt, I mean, enter method of receipts and everything, you can enter all the details. So you can save work, you can cash receipts, you can able to see. Then you can go to the receipts and their MTs, you can able to see these informations. So receipts will created. Then based upon the receipts is generated, then we are going to transfer to GL as well as we are posting as a P2P cycle. Okay. I'll share you these two documents by 15-20 minutes. Okay. In the group, I'll share you. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Please practice and share me the queries which you are developer. First 15 minutes, I'll take this thing, what you guys are done on last previous class. Then only it will be useful for you guys and me also. Okay. If I'm coming, if I'm teaching, that is not correct way. We should need to learn something. You can take, if you're not stuck anywhere, you can take the existing and you can try to build in a query.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, I am getting an error while creating my account in O2 Cycle. I will share my screen. Okay, sir.
Let me, the section you can stop recording. We'll see. Akash,
Yes, sir.
you can stop recording. We can see the what is the errors.
Yeah, sure.